If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
Due to the graphic nature of this program, viewer discretion is advised.
Listen well, brother.
I'm listening.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome. It is Monday. We had an epic time on Saturday, guys. Wow. I mean, what a weekend. I am completely blown away. Thank you so very much, everybody. Good morning, Lady Mist. Good morning, Bird of Prey 5. Kablah. Hail, brother. Kablah. Chris Persia. Good morning. Josh and Rebecca Momini. Jedi Bill 797. Good morning, Mark the Infinitely Tired. Hail, Samantha Joe. Lady Mist. Good morning, Lady Mist. Psychodorf 9. Hail, brother. Hope everything's going okay and you're not having a hazmat at Jungle Gym, brother. Purple Lady. Good morning. Sit Room. Welcome and good morning. Adiga Outlaw. Fire. Fire. I have made fire. Yes. Good morning, Adiga Outlaw. How's everybody doing this morning? Lori Roberts, the Destructor. Hail, Lori. How's everybody doing today? Man, so many people. Eris of Chaos, good morning. Good morning, Eris. And I hope you had a happy birthday this weekend. I hope you had a happy birthday and a wonderful birthday. Oh, man, guys. Welcome. Thank you all so very much for being here. It is Monday. People are falling asleep. Oh, it is 8 a.m. It could be even earlier where you guys are. Kathia Star, good morning. Good morning, Kathia. If you're still here, I see you ducked out. Akasha, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Number one sci-fi fan. Hello. Good morning. Guys, man, what a weekend. What a weekend. So right before we did the popcorn movie party, I found out that we've hit 300. We are over 300 subscribers. Thank you. Thank you all. Everybody that has retweeted, everybody that has shared the videos, everybody that's hearted, liked, thumbs up, subscribed, rung that bell, watched the videos. Thank you. Thank you so very much. You guys are why I'm here every single morning. Thank you very, very much. Party time. Samantha Joe, party time. Oh, man. Lady Mist, yeah, you were on my my Predator stream last night that I was doing with Echo Base. God, yeah. Yeah, I didn't get to sleep till like 1. Then back up at 6. Yeah. Oh, so much fun. So much fun. I've absolutely loved getting to hang out with the guys over at Echo Base. If you have not checked them out, check them out. They've got a brand new live channel where they're going to do games and giveaways and live streams. And man, I really like hanging out with those guys and teaming up with them and working with them. And it's been a blast. It's been an absolute blast. Jedi Bill, thank you, sir. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I love you guys, too, so much. I love all you guys. 300 today. Tomorrow, the world. We are a mighty 300, though. We are. We are a mighty 300. And you know what? No matter what they call us, no matter what they try and label us, they could block out the sun with their allegations, and we will fight in the shade, guys. Oh, we will fight in the shade. Why? Because we're not going down. We are not going down. We will stand tall and stand with each other, and we won't deal with any of this crap. And things are starting to change. Yes, yes. Except, Josh, maybe this is Valhalla. Oh, guys, thank you so very much. A fire hose of random crap from YouTube. Dude, my video's not even like on. It's not even showing that it's up. Nothing. It's not showing that we're live. I've got to go directly into my feed and find it. It's not showing up when you look for it. If you look up, you could look it up before all this crap started. And I was telling this to the guys at Echo Base too. If you look up Mornings of Mischief, it would always be at the very top. Now all my old videos are up there. Some rap music's up there. Taco Tuesdays. All the old videos are up there, but you cannot find the current YouTube video that's streaming. It was always at the very top of the list as soon as you look. And now I've got to actually go into my feed to find it because all this CB shit. So get this thing started. Yes, sir. Chris Persia. So I wanted to open up. Dude, guys, things are changing. You know, things are changing. I'm noticing a shift. I am noticing a shift. And while it may be a small shift, it's an important shift. Because when we got Star Wars, when we got Star Trek Discovery, anyone that spoke out against it was immediately a this or that. Mark, the Infinitely Tired, seriously? I get a reminder at 7:30. You should. That's when y'all should be getting. That's when all the reminders should be going out. Is at 7:30. I get one from Doomcock, but EBN and Gary I no longer get alerts for. Dude, it's completely crazy. It is completely crazy. If they had taken you off of there, I would check. I would check EBN and make sure that bell's rung, and Gary. And if it's not, unring the bell and ring the bell and see if that doesn't fix it. You're great. Yeah, thank you, Lady Mist. Your game stream was great. You need to do more. I am. I'm going to do Resident Evil 3 on day of release, and I'm going to try and stream the entire Final Fantasy VII remake game from start to finish. So more gaming on the way, and of course Diablo. I've been working on my Diablo build, so I will. Jeffrey Petrick, or Joseph Petrick. Good morning. I said Jeffrey. Woo, Joseph Petrick. Good morning, sir. Hail. Good morning. So I want to share this with you guys. It's shifting. The view on all of this is shifting, and when you start to see articles come out of Josh and Rebecca Momini. Yes, I am. I've got to find a way to get it on my computer because I have the disc, but I have no optical drive in my computer. I've got to find a way to get it on my computer. And as soon as I do that, I've got to find a way to play it without the CD. It's having a positive influence in the chat with regulars from the stream appearing. Nice. Yes, Bird of Prey 5. Guys, everybody, Bird of Prey 5's got such a wonderful channel. If you have not checked out Bird of Prey 5, give me just a minute here. And I'm going to go to Bird's channel because Bird of Prey 5 is kicking butt and taking names. And we all need to stick together, guys. The people that watch, the people that stream, we will get through this crap together. That is how we will get through all of this crap, get through the people calling us names, get through the people trying to label us because we don't like something that they believe we should be required to like. That is Bird of Prey 5's link to channel to Bird of Prey 5's channel. Oh, no, brother, don't thank me, Bird of Prey 5. Thank you. Thank you, brother, for doing what you do. Guys, if you want to do this, if you want to do this, get on your mic and do it. Anybody can do this. I know sometimes setting this up could be a little bit of a headache, but you can do this on your phone. You can edit through YouTube. There's a million things you can do that to get you started. And the biggest thing is getting out there and doing streams. Okay, I understand sometimes it's like, man, I don't know if anybody's going to listen, or I don't know if anybody's going to do this. I don't know if anybody's going to care. Guys, we all care. And it doesn't matter whether you've got 5 subscribers, 300 subscribers, or 150,000 subscribers. If you're getting out there and you're getting heard, that is what is important. If you have 3 views on your video that you put out on your first video, that's 3 people you didn't have before. Wesley Simple Loki, if you like war movies, check out T-34, Beautiful Russian Tank War Movie Subtitles. I will, dude. I will. T-34. I'm going to write that down. T-34. I am pulling out my notepad. Give me just a second. T-34. I'm on it, dude. I am on it. Do it. Do it. I do, guys. Do it. Do it. Unlimited power. Oh, Gotham High. No. But good morning, Broken Entertainment. But I wanted to read this article to you guys this morning because I think that the worm is turning. And if the worm turns, it's going to be packing an Uzi. I hope. Because it needs to turn. This is just beyond crap at the moment. So here we go. Let me make sure it's up there. Yes, it is up there. Star Trek. This is from where the hell am I at? The Guardian, Stephen Kelly. Star Trek Picard is the dark reboot that boldly goes where nobody wanted it to. Trek used to be a vision of an optimistic future, but there is a world of difference between the Amazon reboot. Why do they call it the Amazon reboot? Because it's not on, I guess because it's on Amazon in the UK, but it's on CBS All Access here. And previous adventures of the Enterprise. It is the year 2364, and Jean-Luc Picard, the revered captain of the USS Enterprise, has just come face to face with 3 humans who have been frozen in time since the late 20th century. By this point in the story, the 1988 finale of the first season of Star Trek The Next Generation, he has met Klingons, Romulans, a pool of black goo, but nothing is as alien as these greedy, selfish 20th century relics. This is Star Trek, after all. The pop culture behemoth built on the idealistic future envisioned in the 1960s by its creator, the bird of the galaxy, Gene Roddenberry. A lot has changed in the past 300 years. Picard tells them people are no longer obsessed with the accumulation of things. We've eliminated hunger, want, the need for possessions. We've grown out of our infancy. Or have we? Revisiting the character 30 years later in Star Trek Picard, Patrick Stewart's grand return to the role at the age of 79, it seems the world has not progressed as much as we were led to believe. Set during a time in which the Federation, a union of planets with shared democratic values and interests, has turned isolationist in its response to a terror attack. It has proved to be divisively dark, gritty, where have I heard that before, and morally bleak take on the Star Trek universe. That's because that's the way they wanted it. Episode 5 opens with the beloved character screaming as his eyes ripped out of his skull. In another scene, a Starfleet admiral tells Picard, the great heroic captain, a man whose voice is built like a beautiful cathedral, to shut the fuck up, JL. The reaction, understandably, has been mixed. Yeah, no shit. Some fans welcome Star Trek being brought up to date with the look and feel of contemporary television, making it dark and gritty, F-bombs and incest, oh my. Others maintain that such pessimism is at odds with what makes Star Trek Star Trek. The showrunner, Michael Shitbon, right? Shitbon, yes, that's how you say it. Shitbon. Shitty bon bon. 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 Oh, you, Michael Shitty bon bon. Yes, you are. Responding to questions via his Instagram page, defended Picard against the latter claim by saying that shadows define light. Pull that out of my ass, thank you. That if nothing can rock the Federation's perfection, then it's just a magic land of hoo-has and wee-wees. It is a sentiment that has been echoed in the past by Alex Klutzman. Oh, excuse me, Klutzman. Oh, my. Runny nose. I hope I'm not coming down with something. The showrunner of the other ongoing series set in the same universe, Star Trek Discovery, or better known by the people that love it as STD. He justified its equally violent, profane, and dark sensibility by maintaining that modern Star Trek is simply a reflection of its time. Isn't that special? Isn't that what we all wanted? We live in an age defined by the post-truth possibilities of social media, the uncertain future of automation, rising inequality, increased right-wing populism. Isn't that special, folks? The specter of climate change. And of course, the fact that we are living through a pandemic, because they thought of all of that before it happened. They thought of living through a pandemic before it actually happened. You see, this was done filming. This was done filming more than 6 months ago, but they saw the future. With the potential to be the most significant and traumatic period of our history since the Second World War. Really? The Second World War. So you're comparing this to the Second World War. See, this is why you do not throw around terms like Yahtzee. Because when you're Yahtzee this, and you're Yahtzee that, and Yahtzee hit me with a wiffle ball bat, you forget that that was the most fucked up time of all time. And while there has been bad shit since, there has been nothing like that since. Not even close, not even this. Wow. Picard certainly reflects many of these concerns. I don't think so. But anyway, it is little wonder that some of the most popular science fiction TV of the last 20 years was from the technophobia Black Mirror to the post-9/11 anxieties of Battlestar Galactica. What a wonderful show. If only Picard could be more like Battlestar, yes. Jesus Baltar, he was my hero. Is not exactly enthused about the future. Yet the idea that the grittiness of shows such as Picard makes it mature and relevant, while the ethos of yesterday's Star Trek is now naive. Can you believe it? Naive. Anyone that says the Star Trek of yesteryear is naive can kiss my fat white ass, or too old-fashioned to survive. Wow. The hope, optimism, and sincerity of the original 1960s series was in itself a radical act, a way of portraying the future as it should be. A multiracial cast in a time of civil rights struggle, peace and cooperation in a time of nuclear terror, rather than merely wallowing in things as they were. Truer words have never been spoken. Wallowing in things as they were, crying like little children because they didn't get their way. Kurtzman, Shitbon, I will give you something from your own show, and I hope you take this as a nice piece of advice. Shut the fuck up. Don't tell Picard to shut the fuck up. You both shut the fuck up. In the 90s, the darker spin-off show Deep Space Nine preempted Picard's theme by 27 years, asking what happens when the principles of the Federation are compromised by war. And they did a wonderful job. I love Deep Space Nine. The difference was that Deep Space Nine, much like the best of Star Trek, thank you, Guardian, the best of Star Trek, managed to balance its media themes of PTSD, faith in wartime atrocities, with episodes where everyone got dressed up to visit a holographic version of 1960s Las Vegas. And they had fun. And do you know what happened? Shitbon and Kurtzman, when they had fun, we had fun. That's what happened. They had fun and we had fun. Do you know what you've got right now, gentlemen? Would you like me to tell you? Because I will. I will. Soji almost murdered the entire galaxy. She almost murdered the whole galaxy. You turned 7 of 9 into a psychopathic mass murderer. The captain of the ship Rios covered up multiple murders and crimes. He let his captain commit suicide because they covered up these crimes. You have an alcoholic drug addict telling her son, Mama better, Mama okay, Mama went to rehab, Mama still vaping meth. On your show, you've got a psychopathic killer version of Legolas running around your show. And then you've got just a murderer. You've got a murderer. Congratulations, there's your crew. People to look up to. People to be inspired by. Murderers, killers, liars, thieves. Thank you. Thank you so very much. It is this more than anything else that is fundamentally lacking from modern Star Trek. All modern Star Trek. Discovery, Picard. A sense of tonal texture, a spirit of curiosity about different worlds and cultures, and the crackling chemistry of a warm and interesting crew, because they're all killers, they're all liars, they're all appropriators, just like the creators of the show. They steal things from other shows. They pay an homage to other shows, but they do nothing themselves. Instead, as is the case with Picard, its new characters have felt like broadly drawn badasses at best, and at worst, downright cold and unlikable. I do not like anyone on the new show. I don't. There's no one. I don't even like Picard, because he's not Jean-Luc Picard. He's Jean-Luc Picard. The prime example being Michelle Hurd's new addition, Rafi, the wisecracking ex-Starfleet officer who insists on calling Picard JL and can often be seen vaping a meth pen. The limited length for the series, which like so much streaming TV plays out almost as one 10-hour story, is also a factor. The benefit of 20-odd episode seasons in which a crew of characters is faced with a difficult problem every week lies not only in the soap opera style comfort of coming to think of a crew as family, but also in the potential to experiment with a variety of different stories and themes. The focus of Picard and Discovery tends to be so narrow because the creators are so narrow-minded, while pointing a finger at us and calling us so, that the universe ends up feeling smaller, less alive, and less interesting. And yet the appetite of modern audiences for that bygone era of Star Trek storytelling still exists. We are the majority, not the minority, folks. Just take the popularity of one of the strangest things on TV, the Orville. Yes. Originally trailed as Seth MacFarlane's Family Guy askew parody of Star Trek style sci-fi, it has instead revealed itself as a Trojan horse for his at times entirely sincere Star Trek The Next Generation fanfiction, featuring MacFarlane cosplaying as the dashing captain of his own Enterprise. Its aesthetics are similar. Its stories are similar. It is clearly based around Roddenberry's ethos of exploration and optimism. There are even episodes written and directed by 90s Star Trek writers and directors. As we all cower, I'm not cowering, folks. I'm having a ball. In our homes for fear of a threat that we cannot see, a dose of optimism about the future would be more appropriate than ever. But sadly, all we are left with is a choice between Star Trek that doesn't really feel like Star Trek at all, or a cover band playing the greatest hits. What a fate for a once great franchise. So, oh, guys, the worm is turning. The worm is turning. Oh, guys, I really, okay. So I've read a shitload of trash articles in The Guardian. I have. Thank you, Mark, the infinitely tired. Thank you. I've read a shitload of horrible articles in The Guardian. And I must say, I was very surprised by this. Thank you, Adiga. Purple Lady, I can't wait for the Orville to return either. I cannot wait for the Orville to return either. And yes, Samantha Joe, those first 10 years of the MCU were so epic. Those were so epic. I'm surprised I can still talk after that. I think that's the longest I've ever done anything like that. Yeah, shocked. Thank you, Psycho Dwarf 9. Thank you. Shocked. Yeah, great article. And June. Lori Roberts, Orville, June, I think. I hope so. Thank you, speaker. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. Oh. So, that's the way I feel. And you can feel differently. Each and every one of you out there, anybody listening to this, you can feel differently. If you like Picard, I am happy you like Picard. If you think this is the future of Star Trek and you think this is great, them updating it like this, I am happy for you. I am. I'm not going to call you anything. I'm not going to drown you out. I'm not going to say anything bad about you. Do you know why I'm not going to do that? Because people did that to us when we said we didn't like something. We didn't like this. And you know what they called us? They called us isms, obes, and Yahtzees. Because we didn't like a movie. So no, I'm not going to tell you you're crazy for liking it. I'm glad you like it. I wish I could like it. I wish I could have had the excitement for every episode that I had at the beginning. Because I was hoping. I was really hoping, man. When I first saw Data and Picard, I smiled my butt off. I was like, yeah, there they are. There's the Enterprise D. There's the big D. Oh, man. Psychodorf 9, when Dune looks more hopeful than Star Trek, there's something wrong. No shit. You want dark and edgy? There you go. It doesn't get more dark and edgy than that in sci-fi. Dune is dark. There is dark and evil shit in Dune. Thank you, Jedi Bill 797. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Captain Spire, I'm just saying with Disney asking for $6 billion, I'm thinking, where have I heard that number before? Remember when Sandra Cuba exposed Disney's $6 billion revenue inflation? Yes, I do. And you know what? They just bought Fox. For what, $70 billion? They don't need a dime. They don't need a damn dime. Period. They don't. I don't care. I don't care. I don't do politics, but I'll do Disney. No. Loki does Disney. No. They don't need $6 billion. They just spent $70 billion on Fox. Why are we going to pay them for buying something? Let me ask you guys something. You go to the grocery store. Okay? Let's say you're going to the grocery store and you buy an $8 frozen pizza. Yes, it is possible because I know the DiGiorno deep dishes are like $7.99. You can almost get a takeout pizza for that. So you go in and you buy a DiGiorno pizza for $8, deep dish. You go back to the store after you've eaten it, after you've had it and eaten it, and say, I'm going to need $4 back because I've got to go buy this. What do you think they're going to do? Do you think they're going to give you $4 back? Hey guys, listen, I already ate the pizza I bought here a couple hours ago, but I need $4 back because I got to pay for this. I've got to get Netflix back up. So I've almost got enough, but I need $4, and that's that $4 I gave y'all earlier for the pizza. Give it back to me so I can go get pizza. Do you think they're going to give you that fucking $4 back? Would anybody give that $4 back? Anybody? And we're not talking about someone that's hurting for money. Okay? They just don't want to go to the bank. I'll rephrase that. They've got plenty of money in the bank. They just don't want to use it. They don't want to go to the bank. So they went back to the store instead to get part of their money back. You think that's going to fly? Anywhere in the world. You think that's going to fly? Anywhere in the world. I don't. I don't think that's going to fly anywhere in the world. I don't think anybody's going to be okay with that. I know what I'd tell them. You out of your damn mind, Disney? Let them have some of their own shit back. Let them have some of that back. Give that back to CBS and Disney. You out of your damn mind? I wouldn't give them a penny. And if they do, the entertainment industry's head is so far up its own ass, they know where all the polyps, yes, they do. Polyps are. Sheer fucking hubris. Thank you, Broken Entertainment. The sheer fucking hubris of the entertainment industry. Throw some of that shit back at them. I would not give these motherfuckers a dime. They're pointing their fingers at everybody else, saying it's all everybody else's problem. Give the money that they're requesting. Give it to all the mom and pop theater chains. Give it to all the mom and pop theater chains that are hurting right now. Give them that extra money. Don't give it to fucking CBS or Disney. I know, I do too. First thing I'm going to do when I get off here is cook a deep dish DiGiorno pizza. I don't get it. Don't give these people any money. Tell them to shut the fuck up. Yes. Yes, number one sci-fi. Give it to the mom and pop theaters that are struggling, that are going to go out of business, that can't keep their lights on, their doors open, because guys, those places aren't coming back. Once they're gone, they're gone. You might get one or two people to renovate one that hasn't been torn down yet, but they're not getting built again. Okay? They have to be like walled off as an historical fucking landmark to keep them open. And then they have to be maintained. And if the owners can't maintain them, they lose them. Broken Entertainment. I watched a cut of the end of the final episode where it's just Riker's moments on the bridge. He was still Riker. It was nice. Still so much wrong even in that scene. Yeah, 200 identical ships from the Federation. You know why? Because they're lazy or they didn't have time. They're lazy or they didn't have time. No Enterprise. That's right. Why would they? That's hearkening back to a bygone era. Remember? Everything in the past is trash. Everything in the future that is woke is the only thing that has ever been or that will ever be good. Remember that. Because that's the way they look at it. They'll try to get a corporate bailout justifying it as, bad time due to corona. Then further their agenda. That's right. They want y'all to pay for it. They want you to pay for their bad judgment and their agenda. You didn't go see their movies. You're not watching their shows, but you'll pay anyway because, taxes. Sounds like the BBC. Shit. No offense to anybody across the pond, but that sure as shit sounds like the BBC. Drive-in movie places are making a comeback. Dude, I've seen some of the numbers for that, and yes, number one sci-fi fan, you are correct. Drive-ins are going to make a comeback. Why? Because you don't got to get out of your car. You don't want to get out of your car. Yeah. I've never seen Disgracery nor Picard won't either. Dude, I made it through 4 episodes of Disgracery and then I stopped. And I said, no more. You shall not pass. Pretty much what I said. I'm not watching you. And then I found DC and was like, woohoo, someone who sees it like I do. And then I met all of you, and I was like, woohoo, more people. Oh, guys. Broken Entertainment. It's also ironic that the design they used for the Super Duper starships at the end of the episode looks a lot like the Fed ship in Star Trek Renegades. Yes, it was an old concept design, too. Jedi build just like the BBC. That's what it sounds like to me. Have the taxpayers pay for it. Hollywood hates Trump. I don't think they are first in line for a bailout. Lori, they'll have their hands out. They will. They will have their damn hands out. They want free money. Good morning, Dave Bob. Good morning, brother. Hail and good morning. Adiga Outlaw, let it rot, move aside, sick agenda-driven industry, better people and ideas are slowly moving in. Yes, they are. And yes, Adiga, guys, is one of those people. If you have not read his book, check out his book, Evolution by Adiga Outlaw. Check it out. It's awesome. It's on Amazon. You can get your own copy. I've got a copy. A bunch of people in here bought copies. Why? Because new people, new ideas. Why is that important? Because all this shit that we've loved is all getting flushed down the fucking crapper because of agenda. And that's it. It's all about agenda. They want their agenda to be front and center and starring, and they want to make everything else that has come before that look like shit. Well, finally, we get an article like that from The Guardian that shows, and that was written by Stephen Kelly, that's not the way it is. Their version of a utopia fucking sucks. Shitbon has got his head so far up his own ass that he actually believes the shit he's shoveling. John and Rebecca Momney. But if we don't give them money, how they have multi-million-dollar mansions to sing about how we don't need material objects? No shit. No shit. Work to better ourselves. See, dude, people want hope. We want hope. That's what we want. That's what the people want. Yes, there is giant connections between sex, violence. Yeah, sometimes that's what people want. But that's not what we want in our Star Trek. We don't need to watch Rafi smoke meth out of a vape pen. That is not what we want. We don't want to see her being like, Mama better, darling. Mama went to the clinic and got clean. We don't need to see that. There is no going to the clinic. There is no going to rehab in the future. One injection and you're cured. One injection and bam, it's over. It's not like Bortus and Clytus on the fucking Orville where it took them like a week to try and stop smoking. They just got an injection and it was done. That's it. There is none of this shit anymore. There's no reason to be doing drugs anymore. There's no reason to be living in a trailer down by the river. There's none of that. Rafi living out in the canyon in California in a trailer. Nobody does that anymore. Nobody does that. That was the best Orville. Lori, I love that episode. I absolutely, when they're trying to just like kill each other for a cigarette, I absolutely love that episode. I love that episode. I want to see good kicking evil's ass. Yes, sit room. I want to see that too. Dave G. Sound, good morning, brother, and hail. I love the hat. Is that an axe in our hat? Yes, it is, dude. I love the hat. I love the hat in your icon, brother, in your avatar. Love that hat. I want hopeful, guys. I want to see good kicking evil's ass. That's what I want to see in Star Trek. Okay, there's a time and a place for anti-heroes and all that shit. And guess what? This is not it. Picard is not it. Having a crew full of killers, murderers, drug addicts, liars, that is not what we want to see in Star Trek. I don't get it. Where are you? Where's your fucking head, CBS? Hello? Hello? Is anybody home? Where are you? Where are you and what are you doing? Colorful metaphors were used. Yes. Colorful metaphors were no longer used. Yes. And you know what, dude? I've heard this bullshit excuse about that. Shitbon said, well, they couldn't ever use that language because of the censors. Because of the censors. Bullshit. Bullshit. Movies came out. PG-13, I don't even think PG-13 was out yet. So you had PG and you had R. R was reserved for F-bombs and nudity and super violence. You could cuss plenty, all you want, without getting an R rating. Don't piss on us and tell us it's raining. Don't bullshit us. Because we're tired of your bullshit. We are tired of your bullshit. Shitbon and Klutzman. We are tired of this shit. We want what we love. We want things that are going to bring us hope. Instead, we got 218 identical ships that look like ass. A first-year graphics student could do better than that. I've seen shit on YouTube that is better than that. Look up Star Trek versus Battlestar Galactica, Star Trek versus Babylon 5, Star Trek versus Star Wars. I've seen people use Bridge Commander to make better looking fucking ships than that. I know, I made some back in the day. Your stuff looks like ass. Your people talk like ass. And we're supposed to be excited about this and you want us to support it. Hey guys, let me ask you a question. Where's the Picard merch? Where's the Discovery merch flying off the shelves? You know what? I could not go into a comic book shop, Hobby Lobby, any of that shit back in the day without models of Star Trek ships being everywhere. Everywhere. You got like 20 different models of the Enterprise A, a dozen models of the Enterprise D. Where's the merch? Where's the merch? Why aren't people screaming for Star Trek Picard merch? I mean, that new ship's so badass, right? It looks like a Vulcan diplomatic transport ship. Oh, I guess they stole that too. Josh and Rebecca Momney. Shitbond's comments on how it's impossible to have perfect world is boring. Only exposes that they are incapable of thinking of a brighter future. It's true. No merch for you, CBS killed it. Yeah. Shh, Lady Gravemaster. Shh. Just consume. Don't question. They'll tell us what we want and need. If we dissent, we're in the wrong. These aren't the droids you're looking for. These aren't the droids we're looking for. He can go about his business. You can go about your business. Move along. Move along. Move along. Yeah. The old Jedi mind trick. Oh, guys. Guys, you know what? Thank you so much for being here with me this morning. I have had a fucking blast this morning, guys. Oh, and I was tired too. I was like, I got out of bed. I was like, But guys, it has been an absolute blast. Thank you all for being here. Lori Roberts, Lady Gravemaster, Dave Bob, Dave G Sound, Josh and Rebecca Momini. Lady Gravemaster, Broken Entertainment, Adiga Outlaw, Hell Brother. Speaking for the Dead, another brother. Jedi Bill 797. Mark the Infinitely Tired. Captain Spire. Derek McManus. Samantha Joe, Purple Lady. My wrenches. My Valhalla Valkyrie wrenches. Chris Persia. Lady Mist. Number one sci-fi. Dave G Sound. Sit Room. Guys, thank you so very much for being here today. I have had an absolute blast. This was awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you for supporting me on my way to 300. Thank you guys so very much. Thank you so very much. And on the way out, we're going to throw this out. So, guys, take care, and I'll see you Tuesday.
If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.